The nuclear response to classroom bullying. I'm in a prep course and the class representative Rachel has been on my case since the semester began. Every time I asked a question she'd smirk and imply the answer was obvious. When we were paired for the statistics project, she sighed loud enough for the entire row to hear. She made my life miserable, correcting my grammar in group chats, changing all my presentation slides without telling me, and once when I brought coffee for the group she sneered, "Oh, you actually remembered something for once." The others just ignored it. I kept my mouth shut because I just wanted to pass. The breakdown. This morning, Professor Kent was switching up the seating chart. I was standing near the door and I asked Rachel completely normally, "Hey, what seat number did you get?" She stopped walking, turned around and said really loudly with a huge fake smile, "The chairs are right there. Count them. Don't you know how to count?" Half the class looked over. 2 guys started laughing. Something in my brain just broke. I said, "Fucking stupid expletive." I asked what number you had. Not if I know how to count. The room went completely silent. Rachel's face went bright red. She grabbed her bag and ran to the front where Professor Kent was setting up his laptop. Her voice got high and shaky. "He just called me a horrible name in front of everyone. He verbally attacked me. I don't feel safe in this classroom." Professor Kent looked up, looked at Rachel, then looked at me standing there with my coffee. He calmly told her, "Rachel, come outside with me for a second." The reckoning. They went into the hallway. I could see her doing big hand gestures and wiping her eyes. Professor Kent kept his arms crossed and shook his head. When they came back in, Rachel's face was blotchy. Professor Kent addressed the class, pointedly looking at her. "Rachel, we've talked about your behavior before. Multiple students have mentioned your comments to me. This is going on your record." He then told her to sit in the back corner away from everyone. She started crying, grabbed her stuff and threw herself into the back chair. Professor Kent didn't say a word to me, he just started the lecture. After class, a girl named Amy came up and said, "Dude, I've been waiting for someone to say something to her since September." Another guy, Tyler, agreed. "She told me my question was embarrassing in front of the whole study group last week. She had it coming." I told my mom what happened. Her response, "I would have said worse. Don't worry about it." Resolution. Rachel didn't show up to the next 2 classes. Someone said she tried to file a formal complaint with the dean, but Professor Kent had already submitted his report about her pattern of behavior. Apparently, 3 other students had already complained about her bullying this semester, but no one wanted to make it official. She returned the following week and sat silently in the back. The entire vibe in class improved immediately. People started actually asking questions without fear of being mocked. Tyler invited me to his study group. I passed the midterm with a B+. Last week, Rachel dropped the class.